For those of you watching in the future on YouTube, ooh, a little bit discombobulated there, but what is going on? Welcome to part 28 of our Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio on PS5. So, we got another banger for you. We're gonna head straight into gladiatorial combat today. Is what we're gonna be doing. And then once that's completed, we're gonna proceed to Luis's soiree, and we're gonna see how that turns out. So let's find out.
What?
All right, certification battle. We should be all prepped for it.
What'll it be?
I would like to get certified immediately. Chat, we'll give it a shot. If we can't do it for some reason, you know, defeat Colosseum monster. I need to claim victory at the Colosseum and obtain the reward. The Manjula boasts otherworldly defense, so I'll need perfect preparations to defeat it in a limited number of turns. 2, 4. It's only 4.5. Oh my god. 37k. I'm ready to go.
Let's have a good.
Let's get it, chat. Okay. Here we go. We have 3 turns to do as much damage as possible.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Are you ready for this? Hey, hey. Okay.
Face me.
He is not weak to many things.
There's
It's resistant to pierce and slash. I could lower its defense, right? I think I can lower its defense. I didn't bring the assassin. What is wrong with me? And I didn't even pick it up? Why am I low on SP to start the fight? What the fuck? I'm so pissed. All right, let's start off with draining HP. You're gonna do a senseless amount of violent damage to this. What is this? Extreme physical light damage. Extreme physical light damage. Power proportional to casters remaining. I have 320, so it would be better for him to go with me. How much? Oh, 100 HP.
No.
Oh.
No holding back. I'll
Should be weak to this.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
We'll do this together. Go.
Should be with the ice too, I think.
Ice.
Observe the enemy. Wizard! This won't do.
I can't bring her forward. It's not worth it.
Behold, we stand together.
Okay, so
Perhaps
I
not
saved the
with
twofer
blade
for
in
her
hand.
next time.
Oh, shards of ice.
I don't know if 3 turns is doable, but that was 1 turn, so probably.
Poison.
That's fine. My defense fell? That's fine.
We need
I don't
to cure
care.
him before the pain gets worse.
Air up.
Because I can just heal from mine enemy. Yeah, he'll take damage, but it's negligible.
Are you
Got your
prepared?
defenses down.
No, let's make an end of it. I call upon royal power within.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I will
Okay.
fight. I won't hold back. We're not out of
I'm
this
gonna use
yet.
this to heal.
My thanks.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Because we can.
Is everyone all right?
Allies, together.
Let my
Heavy
power
ice
support you.
magic, chat. Let's see what we can do.
Freeze. Still standing, I see.
That's not a lot of damage. I may or may not have done more
My
damage.
strength.
You need training.
Heisme's
Oh,
poison.
power of
We need to cure him
kings.
before the pain gets worse.
How's this?
I'll have him heal.
I owe you.
I don't think he'll
Trust
take
me.
poison damage. He will. That's fine though.
Stroll.
I shall
they
fight
got
as
you
the
with
I
multiple
shall
ailments.
vanquish
Alright,
evil. Take
Should be able to kill it. was gonna say 500 damage. Her mage is no longer useful. It has to be a mage knight.
Good. 'Tis done. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Actually, I think I was using her mage
Bravo.
knight. Okay.
Mission accomplished.
We got 37k, which is nice.
Huh.
Okay. Hmm. Oh. Oh. 9 battles in total? Oh. Full Moon Medal. Gambler's Manual. Wow.
I see.
Okay.
Well,
I think that'll take a day. Got a rank insignia. Yeah, I was like, I think that
Time
takes
marches
one day.
on, and the age of the new
What's happening?
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
What's going on, kids today?
Calm down!
What is going on? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you
You
doing?
already grabbed the item
Happy
there?
Tuesday, everyone.
I did.
If you're stateside like me, happy election avoidance night. We're gonna avoid the election and we'll deal with it in the morning once we've started our work days. In the meantime, we're gonna be playing Metaphor.
Why, man?
You're gonna raid the fridge.
Why?
Don't raid the fridge. I don't have any. No, actually, I do have some dank leftovers right now from some good meals we've cooked. So, you know, that's fair play. Stream's been going great. Making good Metaphor progress. To be honest with you, I'm getting into like, so the way the story is going, like there's an in-game Coliseum. And what it reminds me of is what was essentially a battle tower in Yakuza Like a Dragon. And so it's like, for me right now, I'm just like, I'm hardcore nerding
What now?
over this game because I'm just like, bruh, I would like to do
All right,
all of
then.
the things, please. Yes.
Where to?
Are we in Port Brawlhaven? Okay. I need to actually go
Go.
to the weaponsmith. We gotta
Okay.
weaponsmith it like
what are
immediately.
you pining for?
I have a lot of money and we need to spend it. Yeah, she could use that. Increases fire attack strength is not really. Is it like 3 of the same? Your fire, what do I have? I have increases the strength of all magic. How do I get another one of those? That has to be, dude, chat, that has to be like a super rando one. For Hulkenberg, we're gonna go with ice. Because I think that was her mage's standard. Heisenberg.
Good.
Now, here's the big thing that I forgot to do.
Now then.
Sell all these. Yeah, that pretty much paid for that and then some. We got an extra 5k. So sick. Now I could use another one, but I think increasing the strength of all magic at a sacrifice of +5 attack on our mage is not really like that big of a deal. Okay. I'll appraise stuff as well. But here's what we need to do. What I actually need to do is equip what we're going to be using. I want to use our sniper. I really want to use our sniper.
My aim is
Oh,
true
I'm
from
definitely
any
going to need
vantage.
armor for him. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, I'm going to have to get armor for our sniper. That's not great. Stroll probably needs... Stroll doesn't really need a weapon. He hits like a truck. Hulkenberg could use more damage as a mage. So let's put her Magic Knight on,
By
which
the
is what I
sworn
want
oath
to
of
use going
knighthood.
forward, and see if we have the max. So Thief is not what I want to use for him. Assassin is what I want to use.
Perhaps
He's got a
this
much
suits me
better
best.
dark move attack.
What are you
So let's
pining?
hop in here and let's redo this. Also, there is a Tarantula. I don't think I have that. All these Gen 9 mons are coming out immediately. It's too bad it's not part of the normal decks. Okay. Okay, okay. Anything? There's literally nothing good here. Okay, so what we can do now, chat, is we can appraise. We can just have stuff appraised. Okay. Strength +6. I don't think I'm using strength on anyone, though, to be fair. A speed igniter enables multi-target hit and evasion skill raising. Mage agility wave. That's actually kind of cooked. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of built. HP recovery. I like my HP recovery, but I don't know if I like it that much. 9 agility is insane. So is 6 endurance. All stats +2. He needs that though. So I'm just running generates medium HP recovery. Instead of medium HP recovery, I think I just run that. I run just a utility. Either that or I could run agility. I can't. No, he's running that. All stats +2. Strength. I don't really want strength +6, to be honest with you. I honestly think that that might be the move. Yeah, chat, that might be the move. If I can find it again. We got 2 of these. I'm gonna try it. I can up hit and evasion. I think everyone's in the class that I want them in. All right, boom.
Then.
Next.
Let's head there right away.
Quick trip. Quick trip.
Welcome.
And if I remember correctly, we have nothing else to praise. Sick. Good armor. I could use this armor. I lose to evasion though. Yeah, but I can suffer that. This is actually like way better. Oh, it's sold out, bro. That's because, oh, you son of a...
Yeah.
That's so frustrating. I can add evasion though here. Increases evasion against strike. Nope. Agility +3. And I get +5 defense, or get +15. Increase evasion against strike or nothing, but our evasion doesn't change. Whereas this goes up. Honestly, I think we just take this, chat.
Yeah.
Ismay apparently could also use it, but it's sold out. Okay, he doesn't, yeah, he only gains from that. Oh man. The agility +3 though, chat, I'm taking this. I'm gonna put it on me, and then I'm gonna give Heismay the ones that I just bought, because that's probably the smart thing to do. Yeah, I was gonna say, chat, that's probably the smart thing to do. Okay. I mean, I think that's as tough as we can get everyone. Obviously, Hulkenberg is literally a tank, but...
All right, then.
Let's go.
Recruitment center, bounties. We gotta see if there's any bounties.
Welcome.
I don't think there are. Yeah, I don't think so. I did not think so. All are taken care of. So all we have to do, that's the beer place. It's Coliseum, Magel Exchange, Spider's Den. What I need now, I don't think...
Where to?
Yeah, Chad, I don't think they have a... I need somewhere that has, yes, an apothecary. That's exactly what I need. W. All right, chat, let's top off. Let us top off. was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we can top off on all of this stuff, actually. Yeah, we actually can. Can we actually? That burns so much, though. I am gonna get 21 of these, though. 31? Okay. I want to make sure that we have enough of all this stuff. So I want to make sure that we have 15 of everything. I really should do 16. Yeah, Chad, it's going to be 16. Because we've got 4 teammates. So I need to have... basically, I'm trying to have 4 for each. I mean, pretty much the same for this, right? So we need 15 of these. I can actually grab, like... I can literally just top off on these. That's funny. That's funny to me, chat. We actually do have another place we need to go. Immediately.
Let's go.
Permis. Yep. All right, chat. This is the moment of the truth. Do we have anything else that we can upgrade? We're kind of like fully tapped out on all side content we can do in terms of anything we can use. I could use this. I don't have blessed water. Hold on. Do you have blessed water? You don't have blessed water, you schmuck. For sleep. I think it's the same thing. This will be 13. Fully restores. What happens? I can't get 13. Can I get 8? That's a huge amount of money spent. Okay, this is useless to me. We don't have any blessed water, so I don't think, yeah. I mean, right? Increase max HP by 30%. And then increase damage against bird-type monsters. Right? Which is not huge, but the plus damage overall. That being said, though, there's not really...
All right, then.
I don't think there's really... Let's go to the Magic Association. I don't think there's anything here that we're going to want. I really don't.
Welcome.
We haven't found a place with like better stuff. Mage Underworld. These seem really strong. Mage Hail, Mage Thunder Squall, Mage Mistral, Mage Holiness, Mage Underworld. I don't think I've used that fire one, even though I bought it.
All right.
Which is honestly crazy to me.
Let's go.
Just take me to the entrance. All right. So today we want to do Luis's soiree. We have 2 days until the soiree, which also means, chat, that we really should spend some time with some peeps. Okay, so we can actually check these. Wow, do we really okay. Chat, we may actually... Dude, is everyone good to go? Let's find out.
I'm just sorry.
Incredulous.
Thank you.
I'm obliged, but it's not a place to speak as freely as I'd wish.
I'm just incredulous. All right.
Okay, chat, that's fine. What about Stroll? We'll go find out. We'll go find out when Stroll is gonna want to next talk, because it'll be interesting.
I'm sorry.
Huh. Next time. Okay, catch me
All
next
right,
time we're on the Gauntlet Runner, I'm assuming. Oh, man. Where is our little... Here you are.
That reminds me.
Looks like Barden, the Guard Corps, has someone anything...
Really? Say there. That reminds me.
Hold on, chat. I don't remember this. We haven't done this, have we? Martyra Castletown?
Say there.
All right then. Where to?
Center of town. I should be able to see him on the map, I would think.
Let's go.
Yep. Yeah, found him. Found him. Easy clap. Isn't that crazy, chat? That's crazy, chat. Okay, sorry, chat. We got bots coming and trying to do the most.
Think I'll forget this, do ya?
So let me do this. Huh. All right, let's talk to the guard captain. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? It's you. How far are you in your travels? Okay.
The truth is,
I'd like to speak with you if possible. Let's make some time for him. Let's see what he wants. Oh, he just needs our opinion on something. I wonder if this is going to boost one of our classes
And let
into a
me say
state
it
where we
again.
can upgrade it
the
when we
town
get the
is safe
Magla.
now thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Heard?
Barden!
Let's get it.
I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could
I
kiss
can
you.
kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all.
Chat.
Your
this-
bonny wife
this-
had need of
you know,
help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will.
Okay.
Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
True.
What the hell? You bumped into me?
Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn russant?
Lol.
Looks like I need to go
Not
keep
the
a
ear
brawl at
jokes
bay.
already.
Hey,
What?
listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
Is everything all right? Seems like there's trouble.
Seems like there's trouble.
It's not just them. Everyone's been on edge lately.
It's
saw
all.
it. Neighbors coming to blows. Good lads fighting.
Whole town is right anxious, but why?
And that's what I wanted to discuss with you.
Interesting.
I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh?
here
Even
we
got
go.
Highs made to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to
I
come
don't know.
together as one?
It's my friendly disposition, right, chat? Kappa? We have a shared vision. We have a common enemy.
We have
It's
a shared
vision, chat.
one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
That sounds like a
I think
fine
that
idea.
sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words.
Layers to the onion, chat.
Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
Yeah. I'd like to help.
Of course. I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh, that would be a great help.
Be
Thank
sure to make this town a nicer place to live. Okay. I can feel Barden's profound love for the town as well as his faith in me. Okay, boom, level up, done.
The honorable guardsman, Barden. Within him dwells the virtue of the commander.
Ooh. That's
Nurture thy bond
new.
with him, and
That's
a
the
new
one I'm supposed to
power
have
yet
already.
slumbering within thee may awaken.
I think that's what I'm supposed to have already. Lol. I know what we're doing the next few days, if the game allows us.
I shall protect the town you all saved.
What does Commander do? Can I see its archetype stuff now? I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Commander from Barden. I wonder what the Commander
I'd be glad
does,
if you came
chat.
back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
Okay. 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 I know, chat. We need to get to Luis's soiree, but I'm trying to chat. I'm trying to burn the days. Okay. These people want to have conversations for some reason. All right. Okay. W. We have something to do. Now, before we go do the something. I want to be a commander. Got 3 layers too. Details. No, back. Makes enemies more likely to be stunned by support attacks in overworld combat, okay? Increases all allies oh my god. So this is a backline camper is what this is. Yo, this is a backline. Deals medium physical fire damage to one enemy, may inflict burn. This is a backline camper and you move him up to attack. Oh my god, chat. You make this your fastest character. You start everyone backline and you start the battle with formation of vigor. Moves all allies to the front row and it increases their attack by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Wait, this is actually cooked. I 100% should work on this. Medium magic fire. Oh my god, and it can do magic fire damage? What is this? Heartbreak stratagem negates one enemy's repel magic and oh, I need to get this to level 20 as quickly as possible. What
I see.
can I study this immediately?
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Yeah, I would like to. Yes. In fact, I should get this on someone else as well. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta find out if there's any. I mean, this is. Yo, chat.
Really?
This is Power of the Commander. Let's speed run
I
that.
found new power.
He's not stronger right now.
All right then.
We can solve this problem. Where is the place that has weapons? Can my commander be stronger than anything else? I don't think you have what I need, but what you need? What you need? I got what you need. What you need? Nah, it's actually worse. That's horrible. Okay.
What now?
Fair enough. I'm gonna use free stuff to level up the commander in the background, and when I feel commander is ready to be used, we will use.
My aim is true from any vantage.
Okay.
All right then.
It is nighttime. I need to go to.
Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, we run straight across the lake. We're gonna save before him. We're gonna talk to him, go through his thing. We'll be day 1. Now, the thing with the next day is whatever it is, unless it feels important to story/context, we'll probably try to speed run through it because I do want to get Luis's soiree in today. Not the entire soiree, but I at least want to start it.
Greetings.
Okay. Putting a major new plan in motion. What kind of plan? Here we go, chat.
Understand?
Discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town. However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection, and that's when I plan to nab him. How? He'll behave himself. Interesting. If they come via busy open street, I'll force them down the forest pass where there will be no witnesses. Ah.
And then
Sounds
About
dangerous.
it's fine.
Is that possible? Okay. Chat, we'll run through this. Long time ago, Mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit. And with its seeds, Mother planted them and gave away the new saplings to her. Oh my god. Orchard in one corner of her village. The rear side of it was breathtaking. Wow. The tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. Okay. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue waiting to blossom.
Fine.
That's what I'm betting on, so make sure you go out and change the world. Oh, what's this all of a sudden? Okay, he wants us to help him when he goes out into the field. I don't think it's going to be good for us,
You're
but
all
hey.
I have left in this world.
Woo! And we don't even use the faker. That's crazy.
Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I gotta level the faker on someone. I don't know who I want to have it on, though. It's not me for sure, but it's gotta be Heismay, bro. We're gonna need the faker. We're gonna need the faker, bro. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need the faker. Oh, man.
Oh well.
So?
Boy, that.
Interesting. Okay. One day before the soiree. All right. Yep, this will be quick. Easy.
You.
You have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about Maria. Please go ahead.
Sorry. You.
Come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria?
That's kind of.
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping with anything and everything, no matter what it is. I may have an idea.
Oh.
Aw, chat. Desperate to find something to do. Why, you little wretch, look at what you've done. Aw.
Wait.
Why are you raising your voice at a child? This damn brat spilt me drink down my leg.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Keep your britches on, wet as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs? Okay. Chat, we gotta talk to the little one.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay, she said she's
By
okay.
the way,
So I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. She not want me here anymore? Why would you think that?
Maria.
Here we go, chat.
It's all right.
That scared customer's already left. Everything's just fine now.
I'm sorry.
Won't cause any more trouble.
Maria.
Is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can say here you needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. I may not be your mother by blood, but God rest her soul. Nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure of my family, and I consider you a daughter. Isn't that cute, chat?
Okay.
Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly deeply cared about you. He did it for both of you. He promised that he wanted to make this world a safe place for people like you and me. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. Aw, chat. This is adorable. He wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl, we have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us. You can come to me with anything, the things that make you happy or sad, or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
Okay. Yeah.
The eyes widening, chat.
Mister.
Oh my god. All right, so that should be level.
It's okay.
Nice.
I can really
Increased post-battle experience. Oh my god, I should have done this so much sooner. Without passing time. Speed cooking! Chat, no more time wasted cooking. Let's go. Glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time to see how she's doing for me? Yeah, we're already doing that. He's only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. Said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
I think I get it. You have to say what you mean out loud or else no one will know. How about you help me taste test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Here we go, chat. Easy. Problem solving, Floof, is solving problems.
What to pick?
Okay, there's literally...
All right, then.
I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything. Hold on. What could we potentially level up soon? You know what? Imagination. We could 100% level imagination right now. Yup.
Where to?
Yeah, we can level imagination. I'm gonna look for some, you know, some hands signifying that someone is ready to hang out. Otherwise, we're doing imagination. Imagination it is.
Let's go.
All right, if I go straight from where this spawns me and then go left, imagination will be right there.
Oh. Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Just can't stand it.
Hello.
Pardon me.
Huh.
Stop provoking.
Hmm.
Oh. I'm curious, but I may not pay attention to this.
Thank you.
I wish little things like this were voiced, but I understand why they're not, chat, with how much there is in the game. It would extend the dev time by probably at least a year to record everything. Once upon a time, in a faraway village, there lived an old woman with a talent for making miraculous remedies said to cure any illness. But the people of the village despised her medicine, which had a deeply unpleasant taste. It also had a terrible side effect, causing terrible pain, as though the entire body were being stabbed with needles. Some even told her I would rather die than endure such a fate. Still, they could not deny its effectiveness, and though they were reluctant, they sought her medicines when it was necessary. But one day a man came to the village. The man said, I can make better medicine than the old woman's poison. And from his pocket he pulled a vial of sweet-smelling liquid and handed it to one of the sick. Ah, the sick man who had been taking the woman's medicine for years always looked ill. He eyed the vial with disgust, but after he quaffed it, his eyes widened in surprise. Tastes like sweet fruit. Pain and suffering as his malady vanished. The people were stunned by the medicine's effectiveness. They grew furious with the old woman as well. How dare you deceive us with poison disguised as medicine? But then silently continue making her draughts. Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting.
All good.
Okay.
All right.
I'm mad now. I wanted the whole story. You're gonna make me read that much of it.
Well,
I want the whole story. All right, China. It's time.
It is time for the soiree.
I think we're prepared for the soiree. I don't think we've missed anything for it. We'll find out very quickly.
At last.
Right, everyone, the soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall Luis is staying at. Let's go over our roles.
Got it?
We all greet Luis together, let him know we showed up. Excepting Gallica, of course, he stays hidden. Okay. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Luis's gauntlet runner. Huh. Understood. We have one objective, take the curse formula.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. You're the one who we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. We can't have them raising the alarm. You're really the only one who has a chance alone against Luis's best. Sorry to put all this on your shoulders, but we believe in you.
Yep.
All right, this is going to be tough, I'm assuming.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Interesting.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
Minding our runner. Elsewhere, is that a problem? Minding our runner.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner. What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it.
Yeah, that's true.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Dell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
Poor Dell.
God's sake, that's belt up.
Go.
There he is!
There's Luis shot.
I'm glad you could make it.
I feel out of place, thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to.
He's gonna keep an eye on where we are.
While the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way.
Interesting chat.
Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden.
True.
Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuary forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
Follow me, this land may be saved.
If my sword will be of use, you have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Don't go losing it too quick now.
The rest
Chat,
of the
they
night
have
is
no
yours
idea.
to drink in.
They have
Enjoy
no
the
idea how
party.
many problems we've solved.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
He's gonna notice we're gone. We're in Elda.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
Seems like a likely opportunity. That's toxic. I'm sorry, chat. That's toxic. Also, we hit rank 23. More people have taken an interest in me, and Luis has formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the formula to the Prince's Curse. No shot. We managed to slip out of the soiree and infiltrate the Charadius. Okay. Guards are short-handed.
All right. Look.
Okay. I don't think we're looking.
Ugh.
We don't have a choice. We'll have to look for a way around.
Yes.
Just make sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? What's he doing locking the door?
Oi!
Oh!
Yeah!
Guess what, chat?
No way!
They changed the lock.
Oh, good.
We don't have much time, chat.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Might I have a moment, please?
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Poor Stroll.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required.
Interesting.
They say you could see Harlia burning
as far as the palace battlements.
Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness.
Interesting.
So
That's true.
are punished further. They die in silence like
livestock. True.
Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history has wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
He knows. Chad, he knows.
Stroll.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He
Here's your
couldn't
shot.
have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Yeah. We can take him by ourselves, I think, but I'm not sure. How was the steak, Kitsune? We're doing the chimkin today. We're doing some chimkin today. I think we're doing wings. But I'm definitely pushing it tonight. I'm definitely pushing it tonight, chat. Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yep, here we go, chat. This thing was not supposed to take off. I think it's purple guy. I think he's taking the gaunt runner. I think he figured out what we're doing. And he's gonna do, I don't know if he's like trapping us on here and then somehow gonna get Luis up here while we're trapped. Even though we're technically not trapped, but shh, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Technically we have the, you know, sky surfing sword or whatever. Whole area's thick with distortion from the magma. If we get too close, the whole damn craft will tip. What do we do? Make it tip, chat. craft tipping. Let's retreat to the deck for now. But yeah, Kitsune, how was the dinner? This thing is a literal battleship.
Phew! Close one. What was that? The floor suddenly tilted. Whoa!
Here we go, chat.
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magma crystal.
Are you good? Also, what the hell? Eating it right now, it's good? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad. I have some leftovers that I'm probably gonna have for lunch Thursday when I'm working from the house. The grilling was good this weekend. All right, what is happening right now? Is this ship is huge.
That helped a lot.
Are we still staying outside of the radius? Okay. This isn't going according to plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown out onto the hull, but failure is not an option.
What do we do?
Head for Luis's private quarters.
Did you?
I don't know what I'm gonna do to you, but are you sure you want to risk it? Yes. All the way at the end, if you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using them as scaffolds. Use, okay. If you jump when there isn't a scaffold in front of you, you'll fall.
Gangway!
Yeah, chat.
No.
I don't see the second one.
Do not forswear.
I don't know where it's gonna spawn us though.
Okay, here we go. Gangway!
Oh. Wait, so hold on, chat.
No. This isn't happening.
Why can't I steer? Like, why can't
you?
It's like we're being pushed. Really weird.
Here we Gangway! I knew it.
Okay, got it.
I knew it. I knew it.
I understand. Chat. Oh.
Look at that.
I was gonna say, I don't know where the next section is. Ah! Yo, what just happened? Okay, so that wasn't horrible.
All right. This is no
You better
good.
hold on. If we don't get inside quick, we're dead. You have to jump through the door. Okay.
Whew. And yet.
The room is really beautiful. Maybe it's got some special spell so nothing falls.
Let's hurry.
Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that. It probably exists.
Okay.
In its own subspace. Okay. The formula, chat. Let's take a guess. I'm gonna guess that the formula is right here.
Incredible. Huh.
It's not here.
Check this out.
Ever heard of this place? Oh, don't worry. There's probably a reason. Where could the formula be, dude?
Look.
Keep them in his room like this. It's like he's displaying a trophy. I wonder if that ego. I would think the formula would be there. Okay. Powerful curse. Now's not the time to be speculating. We're not gonna find it, chat. No formula. Some of these texts are dense.
Oh, good. Everything's pretty standard. This?
What am I missing? Key? Oh no, the book that's out of place.
Look! That's
It's the same novel you have. It's a forbidden text, so there shouldn't even be any copies left. Impossible.
That's impossible.
You think Luis is actually reading this? Wait, in there!
There's a hidden box. Chat, here we are.
Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the
Just take the whole box.
What are you doing here?
Here we go, chat.
I got lost.
You're a terrible liar.
No. I didn't mean to hit that.
Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room?
True.
What were you doing in there?
You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Interesting.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch.
Yup.
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say,
Oh my god, chat.
I
Is
like what I see.
Hey, get away from him.
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too.
Wait,
now that
so
we're accomplices.
What are you
What
looking
exactly
for?
are you looking for?
Can't say, but I'll ask you no questions either. That makes us even, right?
I don't think so, chat.
So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
I'm not little.
Your name is Gallica. Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Someone's coming.
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
He's so annoying.
Everything's falling apart. What do we do?
I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks.
Yep, true.
I'll take care of this.
Here we go,
Just
chat.
listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
Fair enough.
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say
Gallica.
we go after her.
No. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public, this hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow.
That's true. Chad, he's not wrong.
My leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control.
Interesting.
For all that we believe,
The bold
and
play.
all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
All hail Lord Luis!
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Yes, that's true.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run
If you can stop
nor
the rule of
hide.
power, then come
If
and
you think you
try.
can stop the rule of power, then
Interesting.
come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough.
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
It's fine. I think we're fine, chat.
Hey, Del! Look! The Caradrius is airborne. What? Why? You heard anything about a takeoff today?
No.
With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this.
Oh,
You know what's
God.
been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards,
Here
they
we are.
had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Interesting.
Whoa, Del!
Interesting. Here we are, chat.
This is no good. Hurry! Hang on. Hang on.
No, I want the loot.
Yep, we're safe.
Where's the freaking loot? Bro. If we didn't get the formula, I'm done. If we didn't get the formula, I'm done.
Ah. Everything's pretty. Ready? Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Was that? But
Man.
no.
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. I suppose that settles it.
The rats were working. There
were
must be
working
quite a story behind this,
time
but
and
most
time
importantly,
again.
here we
You
go, chat.
dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector,
Come.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog?
Here we go,
You mean
chat.
he transformed at your command? That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it.
Gladell, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Bressant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul
I don't
play?
have. Oh shit.
And now, I'll wipe those
Chat, we're in trouble.
arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me! No one else! And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Here we go, chat.
My, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector! Don't move. That goes for you, unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Spectacular! Get them, Hector!
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
Bro, why? It just doesn't let me attack. I don't understand.
You like that?
We could just lie and blame him when Luis shows up. I mean, that's
Let
what...
your dog do your fighting. You're such a
Oh.
disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right. I am Gladell, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But
Here we go,
see
chat.
reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you.
Here we go,
Am I
chat.
not worthy of your affection?
It's time.
I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be.
Over my dead body! I am Giovanni's Cygnus. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
Here we go, chat.
What? It worked?
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends.
Here we are, chat.
You call it an archetype, right?
What?
How does she know
I
that?
thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth.
Your sister?
Not even my sister got close.
Oh, this
Still,
this is getting
now
close.
that I've seen their power a few
Chat?
times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well.
How
O lowest
closely
star
has she
who
been watching
wanders
us?
in
What the
sorrow.
hell?
O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my song.
Yeah, chat, the ripping out your own heart thing is crazy.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
Boom, heart microphone, chat. Those heels look dangerous. What the sheesh? Yo, chat.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damned singer.
Never underestimate a singer. Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn.
Chat, why is she cooking him like that? That's toxic.
Do it!
Oh my God.
Chew them up!
Okay, it's happening.
Tear them limb!
Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
This is toxic.
See?
Calm down!
So this is the power of an archetype.
March, let me give you a shout out.
This is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really? Especially for me. That's just as well.
Within limits,
you can lend me your
right?
strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
True. I don't know how she knows about this, but what's going on, March? How are you doing, brother? How was stream? How was DBD? How are you doing? How is your week going? Happy Tuesday, happy election day, happy election avoidance. Right? We're avoiding the election tonight, so welcome in, Raiders.
That was
typical Chucky's.
No, that was fake.
Yes,
He
Chucky
literally
Placid,
went
I
through the whole
appreciate
path
you.
all the way over here.
Thanks for coming to
Didn't hit
March's raid, and I hope you're having an amazing week so far. Anyways, yeah, we are running through our Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio right now. We are running through the Luis's Soiree questline, main questline right now, and I think this is like a relatively large inflection point. We're in a pretty big battle right now, so it's basically a 2v2. We're playing with a new character on our side of the field that we've not played with before. None of our squad mates with us, and then I probably brought the worst class that I could have. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah, no, ReFantazio has some really great art. That's why I'm probably going to go through the deluxe edition stuff at some point, maybe this weekend, just because like there's some really good art for this game.
I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Ooh, Huntress ankle breaking.
I'll crush you with my own hands.
Good luck with the tourney,
then.
Placid.
You can die together.
Jeez, tourney. Along with its own skills, the masked dancer archetype can equip different masks. I literally have been picking up masks for like the last like 3 or 4 episodes, I think. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she's got the Seeker's mask. Wait, no, chat.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one.
Oh,
Let's
he's so
give him
fucked.
hell.
Chad, he's cooked.
Gale!
He's literally
You
cooked.
hit their weakness.
Yeah, Chad, he's cooked.
Don't let him out, Yuna.
He's cooked. No synthesis with you, son of a.
Here.
That helped.
You're nothing.
All right, so chat, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be super toxic here because Hector Incarnate can kiss my ass.
My
Okay,
star is
let's be
rising.
completely honest. I'm gonna wild salvo. My sniper is toxic.
Take this.
Neither of us are weak to it. Okay. Now somebody has to heal.
This power.
Honestly,
Gale!
boom,
You hit their weakness. Sniper! Don't let up now, Yuna.
heal.
We can do this.
Thank you. I
You're
call upon a royal
nothing.
soul. Howling wind.
Hit.
Sniper!
And then this will be a kill from Wild Salvo. All right, good shit. He's gonna go into a rage mode.
Hector! Damn it!
Yep, Hector got Hector got destroyed. Hey,
Die!
why am I weak to that? He actually got a crit on her.
This is just what I need.
He's not weak to anything. I'm actually gonna just burn him. See if I can burn him.
It's okay.
I can't burn him. Okay, I have to heal.
We're not out of this
Our
yet.
hit and evasion is still up, so I need him to miss. I don't think he'll miss, but I need him to miss. Oh, so we're just gonna pimp slap now. Sick. Okay.
Let's keep cool.
I'm gonna increase my attack.
I knew you'd help.
Death
won't hold
to
back.
all traitors!
Come on!
And then I'm gonna see how much damage I can do. It's not terrible.
Die already!
I was gonna say that's not really that strong. Okay.
I call upon
I am
royal
going
soul.
to try to burn
Raging
again.
fire.
Just that's, I mean, 300 damage is insane.
My aim is true.
300 damage from that
Let's go.
attack is insane, and then I heal.
Do this.
I'm not gonna take any chances here, chat. He's got one attack right now. Yeah, I mean,
Watch me.
if that's his attack, then I don't care.
Sorry, my mistake.
And then I'm gonna,
Let me help.
That helped.
yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, hit evasion. Don't hit.
That's it. Dodge,
Good, good dodge, good dodge. Solid dodges.
I call upon a royal soul.
All right, hit him with the 300 again. She's actually really strong.
I will fight
Doing
him
300
for
damage
royal
like
soul.
this.
Here's through. Still here?
Interesting. That's nothing.
Good fight, showstopper, Juna. That's
Your
our
rightful
It's
king.
chat. It's over. It's over.
Come on.
That hurts.
I was gonna say it's over. I had at least one additional attack on that turn.
Help! Help me!
Nope. Nope.
Not bad.
Nope. She's okay. So she's 34. She was actually stronger than us. Well, that's crazy to me.
Not bad at all.
I'm gonna raise our magical attack damage. We definitely need to start working on that a little bit. Bruh.
I give. Please.
I want to say a word about you singing Just Spare My Life.
What do we do? If we let him run off?
But killing him would give us a lot to explain.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book! Why?
Completed the charade.
What?
Charadrius. Oh my god, chat.
I'm the future king.
Oh my god.
Can't
Chat. We have plot armor.
breathe.
Let's go.
Why?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
Chat, there's the clip in chat for you.
What the hell?
Dead. You lot kill him.
Here we go, chat.
No! He's
Here
the
we
one
go,
who
chat.
attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him.
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You
What
haven't
the
a laugh.
fuck?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yes. That was a close one.
Totally. Close call.
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
They don't believe
Hold
us.
on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell? Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue.
Oh no.
My lips.
Chat.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
He's not going to be as easy to kill. Yeah, chat, he's not going to be as easy to kill.
So Glodell was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Glodell overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
True.
Now hold on.
Glodell was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true,
interesting.
The boy would have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Glodell.
Seems we were in more danger.
One wonders what you stopped Glodell from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Maybe.
He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed.
True.
From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
He doesn't trust us.
Oh,
he definitely doesn't trust her.
Glodell out with the rubbish. Might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
She's like,
let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
True.
Glodell was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him? All right.
Sorry for barging in.
Here it is.
A bit late for introductions, I expect.
Here we go.
What? You haven't told them about me yet.
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other Agent Grius mentioned.
No shot.
Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was.
Noise, don't worry about
I
it.
understand the objective well enough.
The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted
chat.
by conventional methods. So we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you. I'm pretty shocked myself.
True.
I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis
True.
you were his lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No.
Oh.
Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all
See, chat, she says that, but
this seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my
does say
art.
that,
And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
Do they
All
though?
that just so you could grow as a singer?
Yes.
You really are devoted and fearless to boot.
I think that's fair.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well,
I love the old man chat.
Because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why.
Okay,
Singing is
go
everything
on.
to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades.
Really?
Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
Fine by me.
Fine by me.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
chat.
didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got
Her
another ally
archetype
now.
is powerful.
Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly.
Basically a
I'll
chameleon.
do my best to help
Basically
too.
a chameleon archetype.
Let's see this through.
That's gonna be so useful. More Gallica.
Gotta get back on track.
Oh my god.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna.
Okay. I expected none of that.
Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can find...
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing?
We'll have a
I
good
love a
blueprint, but
good
this formula
blueprint.
leaves me a tab.
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella
in the margins. Seems like he had
Seems
it in
like he
mind
had
to
it-
bring it to
Rella.
her.
The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over...
Rella was a prodigal talent.
One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed
Even
her
as a child,
teachers.
Wait, you know her? I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She
She
left
left
a
a while
while
ago
ago to
to
return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic.
Well, I guess.
No,
All
really, it's dashing convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense
This
waiting.
is waiting. Let's be off.
Let me
Hey,
off.
chat. Welcome to instant transmission.
All yours.
Zoink Shaggy. Bro, she's gonna be like, what the fuck? This is how you've been doing it? And it's like, yeah, I can be everywhere at once. What's up?
You actually did it. We're at the royal capital.
Yeah, I'm actually more powerful than Luis.
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is?
I love how she's like, what are you people?
Hey,
it's like, well, you're one of us now.
Isn't that the songstress?
It is. It's the Lady Tuna. Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
True.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat.
Often reserved for the nobility.
I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
True.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
Let's meet her first.
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so.
No, I definitely don't trust her, but it is what it is. If we have to suffer being exposed by a sleeper agent to find out that the person that we were looking for is not who we think it is, then that is what we suffer, chat. That is what we suffer. Okay.
What now?
What quest are we on? Oh yeah. I need to go back to Brylehaven.
Where to?
I can't. Okay.
Whatever.
This doesn't have a quest name.
I can't be stupendous.
I can't imagine this is gonna be anything crazy, chat.
Oh God.
Let's go on. Let's meet with Rella. Let's see what Rella wants, chat. Rella boom.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna!
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
That's correct.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
Interesting.
Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
Here we are.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Oh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually technically,
like
that's
you to look at.
exactly why we're here. Also, chat, you're about to lose a Pokemon.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but
Why is the Bruxious?
could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I think the Pokemon community game bot is okay. There it is.
I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on!
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then surely
The man who penned this was Luis.
What?
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rilla.
Ah, but I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. Oh, I worried for you so,
She didn't know.
I see now I needn't
How
have given
could
it
she?
a second thought.
Of course. I am Giovanni's Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else.
Ooh.
I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
She did take the stage.
Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist,
wow,
the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives,
We can
it
weaken
doesn't matter
Luis,
where his
though,
victims
can't we?
run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
Are you sure?
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
Yes.
You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
She won't
She's
need
strong
it.
enough to do that herself.
She is. I know she's far stronger than I am. But she'll charge headlong into any danger, so please, watch over her. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Not impossible. We just don't have enough information.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
What do you mean,
The
what
only
do we
way
do?
left
We
is
win.
to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further
I
than
need
when
you
we
all to
started.
calm down.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter
It'll
what.
be interesting, chat. Now I'm
The
curious to
royal
see where
magic's
they
not an
take
absolute
this.
shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming.
Exposing that
I
we're
could use a break in the
protected by the
gauntlet runner.
king's magic so early was risky.
Well, I must say I'm impressed.
Yes, as much as they grumble
Grumbling about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of
And I
a diva.
confess the right itself
At
is
the
often
very
jarring.
least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now.
Let's think about some more. Okay. This is crazy, to be honest
By the
with
way, what have you been doing all this time, Nurse?
you. Narrate.
Thinking.
Nurse has
mostly.
been doing nurse
Been
things.
having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. Then in you come with this teleportation.
Maybe start wondering if there was any valley point to all my
valley point at all to my flight theory. What?
Interesting.
A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence.
Interesting.
When they told me I was to be demoted.
Oh. So you gave up?
You just gave up?
Hardly. It'll take more than that to stamp out my fire's chum. Between us, old boy.
Our flight theory's complete. Interesting.
Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it.
But why do we need to fly?
Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very...
Interesting. He's got plans to make this thing fly. You can change or add members to your party from the party option in the main menu. Press X and form a group of up to 4. Ooh. Reserve members gain less experience. You can never remove the protagonist.
So?
What
yeah.
now?
Today is Wrestling the Runner. To be honest with you, that is a that's crazy to me. Chat, that's crazy to me. That really is. Chat. What's crazy to me is like, this is so good. It's been so good. It's been so much fun. If you're watching in the future on YouTube, smash the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment. That is it for the YouTube part 28. If you are sticking around with us on Twitch and hanging out right now, please stick around. We're gonna go raid out to the homie Noise 5G, who's currently playing Slitterhead horror game. So stick around. We're gonna go hang out with him. If you are a sub, !raid 1 is your sub message. If you are a non-sub, !raid 2 is your sub message. And hey, Twitch, we'll see you later. YouTube as well. Be easy. Everyone enjoy your nights, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world on YouTube. Peace.